This slide's a little confusing, so let me try to explain it to you. This was for 2010, and it shows the supply of surveyed rooms. That's a big number, 131,765 rooms. Where they got that at is they have taken the amount of rooms available. If you count all the rooms available per day, they take that number times 365, and that's how they come up with that. Okay, the demand for those surveyed rooms, well, what this figure is going to show us is what they do is if you've got a hotel that's going to basically it's a remodel, but if they're going to remodel, they might take a whole floor, paint, carpet, bed, bathrooms, whatever. Well, whatever rooms are unavailable, that's taken out of this percentage that we're going to see in a minute. If you have blocks of rooms that are blocked out for certain events and are unavailable to rent, those are taken out as unavailable. So the demand for surveyed rooms, these 131,000 rooms, is 78.48%. Again, this is from the STR report. So there's a very great demand for the rooms. Okay, Branson, Missouri. Now we're going to talk about in a minute why we have this slide up here, but you see all these hotels in Branson, Missouri, and as you can see they have at least three Best Western. They have a lot of hotels and they're still building. The question I want to have you think about is right now, today, if you were to have a hotel, where would it be feasibly be more profitable? Where would you make more money? In Branson, Missouri, or in Chester, Illinois? And we all know about Branson. They've got Silver Dollar City, they've got inside shows, they've got outside shows, they've got scenic drives, they have just about everything. Okay, let's look right here. It says that Branson has something to sing about. Well, in Branson, this graph, these figures come off the STR report, and you can see that they run a little bit over 40% typically occupancy. As you can see, your local hotel, as per the last city council meeting, it was stated that they were running over 60% last year, and some of the years prior to that, we don't know how many, we don't have all that information, is they were running in the high 70s. So again, I'd like to ask, where's the potential for higher profit? Branson or Chester? Okay, let's look at another chart. Okay, since we didn't have the information from Reed's on the STR report, what we did is we took for 2010 and we took the advertised minimum room rate. It's on the internet, plus we called. We took the information that was in the last city council meeting that was stated that they were running over 60%, a bad year. And then for Branson for 2010, these are their actual room rate, $76.50 off the STR report, and their occupancy off the STR report was 41% occupancy. Again, all the stuff Branson's got, they have 41% occupancy in their hotels and they're still building. Okay, so we want to look at that a little bit more. We want to look at potential for profit. And before I start here, I want to make it clear to everybody what we are using are room rates, minimum room rates that are published. We're using information that was stated in the last city council meeting. So, and we're rounding down. So if we look at 60% occupancy with 47 rooms, that shows 28.2 rooms rented a day. You take that number times 365, That's 10,293 rooms rented a year at the lowest published rate of $79.99.
Can I respectfully ask a question
Sure.
in the middle of this? I didn't know if I had to wait till the very end. Thank you for letting me ask. But your previous screen that you had back there, we are running 44% for the year 2010, so I don't know where you got that information.
You want to run that clip from the last city council meeting? That's the only way we have to get our information.
Well, that's what we stated in the city council meeting, that we were running 40 this year, no 50 for year to date.
For 11, for
For 2010, 2011, 2011.
He's got it, we'll bring it up.